Happy Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday, everybody. It's Chelsea Whittington, also known as C-Wit, and it's time for Catching Up with the Tolberts. It's a 100-degree day, and we are at the firm. Hello, counselors.
Hey.
Hello.
Summertime. So I was supposed to catch up with you all last month, and our schedules collided, trials and working and all those things. But nevertheless, here we are, July 14th, and I am here to catch up. So I have a little housekeeping to do of some things from June. And I'm going to go over here and start with the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated hosted a recent annual golf outing scholarship. And I know you were there and that the firm supported it. Talk a little bit about that, Michael.
We did. I'm always proud to honor and support my brothers of K, Psi, and the Henry E. Bennett Scholarship Foundation golf outing that we do every year. And that's the only time I play golf.
Really?
Yeah, I only play like probably once a year. So it's always nice to get out with the Noops and hit the links and do it for a good cause. So,
yeah. So the honorees, young men.
There's some young men that I didn't stay all the way through once I got done. See, I'm getting old, Chelsea. So once I get through playing 18 holes, I'm like done. So I immediately left. So I didn't stay through the ceremony because my back was kind of giving out a little bit. But,
oh boy!
But it's always a good time, and the whole saying is partying with the cause. That's exactly what that is. So it's just a wonderful time to get out and support and donate.
Congratulations to those young people. I mean, as we know, the cost of college now is astronomical. So every bit helps. Congratulations and good job to the Noops for putting that on again. Which course did you all play on this time?
It's the Old Supervisors Club is what it used to be called, but it's I think it's River Point Golf Course.
Okay.
Country Club. It's a pretty nice country club that's kind of tucked away in Hobart.
Okay.
So it serves its purpose because it's quiet, it's private, gives us a chance to kind of get out and fellowship with one another. It's just wonderful. We had a day party too that day.
Okay, so and I think it's like a great experience for the young people too.
It is,
see, you can go to a country club, you can learn to play golf,
Absolutely.
and the tradition continues. Well, thank you for doing that and for your contributions from the firm. I also know for the month of June that you all received a presentation from the police department. It's like the throwback from your donation from last year, but Shalice, you fill us in.
Well, it's so funny because we always, I guess they know our eatery and where we eat lunch, and so he carries the plaque in his car. Officer Justin, I can't remember his last name. Why can't I remember Justin's last name?
Because you're getting old too. There we go.
Right. But he's always the one that makes sure that he thanks us, and we do this. They do the shop with the cop for Christmas time, and then they'll give us a recognition plaque, and we usually end up taking a picture with them in the
same restaurant. Because
yes.
I was like, is this from last year when I was It's like it's just a rerun, a replay.
Yeah. So we're always happy to help the kiddies. We want the kiddies to have a good Christmas, and it's a great thing that they're doing. And he's taken that for years and run with it, and we're grateful for being involved and being able to help.
Okay. Well, I know it's summertime and people are taking vacations and things kind of slow down, and luckily and thankfully, but is that the case at the firm, Michael?
Not really, and we're always out and about, and there's another thing that we did actually on the same day as the golf outing. We we supported the mayor, City of Gary's musical event that they had at the Railcat Stadium.
Yeah.
And Shalice and I were splitting duties, so I was actually playing golf with the scholarship, and then Shalice went and represented the firm at the Railcat Stadium for the music festival. So
such hard work, Raheem Devon.
I couldn't stay the whole time because my sister's bachelorette dinner weekend thing was that night, so I had to jet out after. I think I left after Eric Roberson and the DJ, and I had to go get dressed and make my way to Chicago. But yeah, I forgot that was the same day.
Yeah, and I think it's just a magnificent thing to see people come into the city and have a good time, have a positive experience. Yeah. And I want to shout out my good Kappa Alpha Psi brother, Mayor Eddie Melton, for doing such a phenomenal job with the city of Gary and kind of changing. One of his big things is changing the algorithm, right? And that's something that Shalise and I are extremely aggressive about in terms of trying to put our stories and our narratives out. And that's why we thank you, because you are an algorithm changer, because you put so many different stories, positive stories and spins on our businesses and our communities. And, you know, it's like a pebble in the water. You know, it's one pebble. It might not seem like it's a big ripple, but then it turns into a tidal wave. So we appreciate you, and we appreciate the mayor for putting our city in a good light.
Thank you. And thank you, Mayor. And I was just talking to Damarian, my team member, about getting your calendar together and different things that we can now do in our own city. So I'm like, Wind Down Wednesday on this day, or you can go to the downtown marketplace, which is right a stone's throw from here, supporting entrepreneurs. And I know that's what you all are about, supporting local businesses and opportunities that exist right here in the city.
Brunching on Broadway.
Brunching on Broadway this past
Saturday. Which we cannot do because we're on a fast. We're dieting right now. So this is day 2.
We have a controlled nutrition plan.
Okay, that sounds real complicated. Is it basically push back from the table? What is it?
Well, what has happened is, because we have an anniversary coming up in September, someone says, you know what, if we go somewhere, let's right now, we're going to lose some weight before this anniversary. I'm all like, I guess I'm in this here.
Okay.
So now, you know, I'm buying some things that we need to eat versus what we want to eat.
Okay.
And that's why I say it's a nutrition plan. It's not always a diet. People think negative with diet.
Okay.
You know,
just change your eating habits.
I'm just, you know, it's like I'm ready to get my David Hasselhoff on.
Okay.
You know? So like I want to give me a little dog and
a dog
run on the beach with no shirt on. You know, I'm ready.
You can Google him later, Damarian. He's like, who?
He's not gonna do any of that.
Get my David Hasselhoff on. You know, get the girl the hair on my chest for a second.
You don't want to be Night Rider Day?
No,
not that one.
He's getting a little older, but you know, I'm talking about Baywatch. You know,
okay, where they jog slow-mo to the beach.
Yeah,
I get it.
With the dinghy and
I get it.
You want to save lives.
Right.
Yeah,
I always digress with the Tolberts. If you're just tuning in, just tuning in.
Tolbert. It's not even the Tolberts.
Yeah, it's the Tolberts.
Exactly.
So there was one other thing in June that I wanted to bring up that you all were a part of, and so was I, and that was the Sojourner Truth House walk.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And you all had your team out there with your Tolbert and Tolbert garb, and we did the walk, and I actually finished first. That's why I wanted to bring it up.
Good.
C. Witt finished first. Because I started first and I had somewhere else to go. So I didn't walk, I ran so that I could get to the next spot.
Around this block.
Yes. But always community, and I just wanted to catch up with you all before we get out of here. A couple of last things around hiring. You're always hiring. What are some of the slots now that we're looking for, or we filled, or we would love to fill?
We are looking for clerks, we are looking for paralegals, we are looking for attorneys. So we are looking and thanking God for the growth.
Okay. Want to add on to that about growth, Michael?
Well, growth is key, and one of the things that Shalise and I are very passionate about is hiring locally, because we want to be part of the Northwest Indiana ecosystem of creating jobs and not being a drain on the economy, but being an asset and contributing to the growth. So, you know, a lot of times as, just citizens, just generally, I think you hear a lot of people complain about Northwest Indiana and about what's not here, but I'm a firm believer that we need to put our money where our mouth is, and we can be the change. So part of it is us hiring local, and we give, I'm not going to say preferential treatment because we want the best people, and I don't care whether they're from Mars.
Right.
You can do the work, but it's always, I always smile when I see an application or a resume come across our desk and we see that it's from Gary, from Lake Station, from Hobart, from the Northwest Indiana area, because those are jobs. These are good paying jobs. Law firms pay pretty well, and benefits, and so growth is good, but more importantly, contributing back to the local ecosystem is even more important than that. So.
All right. And so how do we find you, Shalise? And we are out of here.
Well, we are physically located at 1085 Broadway, Suite B, right here in the heart of downtown Gary, Indiana. Tolbertlegal.com. Socials are usually Tolbert Legal or Tolbert and Tolbert. You can find us everywhere. And then if you want to email a resume to us, stolbert@tolbertlegal.com.
Executive Vice President of HR. You have a new title every week.
We're looking for HR.
Oh, are you?
We need to.
Okay.
We need to. I have to get out of this role so I can practice law.
Okay. Well, you are officially caught up with the Tolberts. Michael, Shalise, thank you so much for always welcoming us into the firm. Everybody watch this video. Make sure you also check out the YouTube show, Married People's Business. It's a new episode, which is hilarious, where they step out of their legal roles and give us a little advice on just coexisting and in a good way with some good tips as couples. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.